This is Dr. Susan Ladke. Today we will be listening to a presentation about teacher evaluation. A team of teachers and administrators has been working on the development of a teacher evaluation system that meets the 7 principles outlined by the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. The new system must be in place for the 2014-15 school year. There may be an additional waiver of 1 year for the implementation of the student growth model. However, since this has not yet been determined, we are planning a student growth measure to ensure compliance. The team included Dr. Jennifer Allen, Scott Keel, Julia Lutkenhaus, Laura Bates, Michelle Bukneck, David Duckworth, Dr. A.J. Gwynn, Doug Holler, Catherine Marin, Michael Oliva, Dr. Edward Picone, Sarah Rao, Carla Schoenhoff, Patty Schreier, Kurt Sinda, Scott Swift, Sean Walter, Dr. Nathan Hoven, and Dr. Susan Ladke. Why the change? In June of 2012, DESE received an Elementary and Secondary Education Act waiver which released Missouri from the requirements of No Child Left Behind, the legislation that had a goal to have all students proficient by 2014 in English language arts, math, and science. As part of the waiver, DESE agreed to implement a teacher evaluation instrument which aligned to the 7 principles by 2014-2015. This included a student growth measure. However, each district is left to determine the percentage of impact on the summative evaluation.
This is Julia Lutkenhaus. The 7 principles in the state model include measures educator performance against research-based proven performance targets, uses multiple ratings to differentiate levels of performance, highlights a probationary period to ensure sufficient induction and socialization support for new teachers and leaders, uses measures of growth in student learning as a significant contributing factor in the evaluation of professional levels, provides ongoing, timely feedback on performance relative to research-based topics, requires standardized initial and periodic training for evaluators to ensure reliability and accuracy, utilizes the results and data to inform decisions regarding personnel, employment determinations, and policy regarding employment. The Danielson model, our current model for teacher evaluation, aligns to only 6 of these 7 principles. It does not align to Principle 4, uses measures of growth in student learning as a significant contributing factor in the evaluation of professional levels.
The committee has been meeting regularly and has attended informational meetings sponsored by DESE. The committee compared our current model by Charlotte Danielson to the 7 principles, and it was only missing the student growth measure. We reviewed the DESE model, the Danielson 2013 model, and NEE. We did not initially review the Marzano model because we assumed it would be cost prohibitive. The committee initially decided on Danielson 2013. However, the Danielson model, now exclusively available through Teachscape, was cost prohibitive for the district. The committee then reviewed the iObservation model after learning that the cost was within budget limits for the district. The committee participated in webinars with iObservation and read chapters in Teacher Evaluation That Works by Robert Marzano and Michael Toth. A small group of administrators visited Webster Groves, a district that is implementing iObservation, to obtain information and ask specific questions. Following the review of Teacher Evaluation That Works, materials and resources provided by Learning Sciences International, and webinars provided by Lee Manley, a representative from iObservation, as well as an administrative site visit to Webster Groves, the committee recommended that we adopt iObservation as the district's model for teacher evaluation. Why? It helps us move from good to great, supported by 40-plus years of research. It helps every teacher, administrator, and student. It lends more credibility to the evaluation process, allows for growth, improves teacher and student learning, supports a common language to promote collaboration, supports interdependent work as a school and district, supports a better understanding of effective practice, but most importantly, the focus is on student achievement.
iObservation is a comprehensive model that would provide the following: establish a common understanding of effective classroom instruction, create a singular focus on enhancing teaching to increase student learning, develop trust with teachers through a focused and fair walkthrough, evaluation, and observation process. Engage in reflection and collaboration within virtual professional learning communities. Save time and money by implementing effective professional development programs. Connect teacher learning to student learning. Help principals and administrators monitor and support effective teaching, and build capacity and implement for sustainability. In addition to the teacher evaluation component, there are instruments for instructional support personnel, counselors, librarians, instructional coaches, building level administrators, and district level administrators. It is a totally aligned system that would support and enhance continuous improvement in student learning at all levels. Our intent is to provide information and training for teachers throughout the rest of this school year and to continue to provide training next year as we implement iObservation.
Each certified staff member is receiving a copy of the book, The Art and Science of Teaching by Robert Marzano. The 10 chapters align to the 10 design questions which organize iObservation. The chapters are divided into 2 parts. The first section contains the research behind each design question. The second half of the chapter contains action steps which teachers can follow to implement the design questions. In the following months, we will be providing podcasts and presentations for teachers to view, which will provide more instruction about the art and science of teaching. In addition, professional development provided by the Human Resources and Curriculum and Instruction Office will align to the art and science of teaching.
The committee will work with iObservation to establish the timeline for evaluations, procedures, and policy. Evaluators will receive 4 days of professional development to ensure understanding and reliability among scorers. Up to 75 teacher mentors will receive 2 days of training to support this implementation. The committee will also identify growth measures to be implemented in 2014-2015 unless the state gets the waiver, delaying this until 2015-2016.
If you have questions, please contact a representative from the Teacher Evaluation Committee. Your building administrator can assist you with the members of the committee's names. Your building administrator can also answer some of your questions. We are working to ensure that our teacher evaluation process provides feedback to the teachers, which leads to high-quality professional development and aligns to the 7 principles. Julia and I would like to thank you for your attention, and please be sure to ask questions if you have them.